Oh, and welcome back to Grandia with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So, seems that Baal has got Fina locked up in his throne room on board the Grandeur. So, yeah. Well, we did see that in the Twin Towers. And so, apparently, yeah, they are twin sisters. Apparently, Fina is an Ikarian. Well, we did see some sort of weird power happening a bit earlier with her, despite her protestations. I don't know I still don't know what Operation Yggdrasil is. I'm gonna say it's something to do with Gaia, because it seems hell-bent does Baal on reviving Gaia, judging what we saw in the Tower of Doom. And he also wants the Spirit Stone for some reason. Don't know what that does, because, I mean, the Spirit Stone is actually defended against Gaia, if anything. Seriously. The last two times we fought those Gaia battlers and everything. I did think, but it's a bit too late for that now, because apparently, well, we're going all Star Warsy here, somewhat. Although I don't think a giant floating manta ray is anything akin to an X-Wing fighter, but there you go. So, indeed, but we'll try anyway. Yep, we will. So you will. Well then, that's gonna be fun. Yeah, and this still looks impressive, to say. So the manta ray flies its way up to the top, only to be shot down by the Grandia's cannons. Seriously. Shot down in the most probably anime-ish way possible. Seriously. And they all land on the deck anyway. Conveniently in front of this door! I like here that Justin shows more compassion for Guido than he does Rap. And again, Rap is a bit of a punk, so he can get up. I don't think he's napping, Justin. Seriously. A bit early for that, we still have to rescue Fina. Yeah, although trashing, you'll regret those words, Rap. Mark my words, you will. And let's just say the inside of the Grandeur is, oh boy, crawling with soldiers. So I'm gonna save first, and then we will need face many of those soldiers. So yeah, that's gonna be a fun thing. There's also a stashing place there if you want to do that. But I'm gonna go straight in and, okay, maybe I'll do some stashing. Yeah, more fireworks. Those will actually come in handy, actually, against the next boss. And I think you'll guess who the next boss is. Those who haven't played the game, so firstly, let's fight the only enemy here, the Garlau combatants, who basically are mostly the same, except stronger versions of other soldiers, so, yeah. I might as well do that. And if I can. What is with Justin's axe, seriously? Seems to be doing very well. And the one thing about these combatants I do actually like is that they drop rescue sets. There's also an item over there. I think it's another resurrect potion, but let's see anyway. No movement tree. Okay, I'll give that. I don't know. I'll give that to him. I don't know why I'm giving it to Guido, but it'll be useful at least. Given that this game's propensity for propensity is not even the right word. The idea of not killing off party members. We're not talking about like Aerith from Final Fantasy VII here, but certainly saying goodbye to party members quicker than killing off Aerith. Seriously, that's saying something, man. Seriously, at least Aerith stuck around for the most part of Disc 1, seriously, before she was killed off. But, no, not so in Grandia, it seems. I'm going to ignore you, and most of the other stuff is mostly money, I guess. And I guess I've run into this guy! Yeah, that's going to be annoying. Especially since these guys are, well, you know. Well, never mind. I'm on them, I guess. I'm not saying that word. Yeah, let's see. Oh, never mind. Just ended it. Okay, well, let's go and see what that thing was in the corner, shall we? Was that thing? What now? What now? Okay, maybe I'll need to get another long-range weapon for Rap. Seriously. I do not have anything else, so I'll keep him on the Assassin's Act. In fact, that's a really good weapon for Rap, actually. Almost there was some money, but we'll probably need the money. More soldiers there. That door doesn't take us anywhere. Yeah, the thing about the Gargoyle soldiers, they'll chase you to the ends of the earth. Seriously. Big shocker in Spider-Man. But anyway, that being said, here is the engine room, where seemingly this Guido will note that the ship is powered by Angelonian technology. Seriously, that's a thing. That's a thing indeed. But that being said, let's go on. And yeah, there is nothing in the engine room except maybe a save point. Yeah, the whole first part of the Grandeur is kind of just enemies, and they're gonna say it just the engine room before we face the first of two bosses here. We'll see that in a moment, but for now I am going to save, absolutely, and then indeed head towards the next area. Yeah, I'll do 2 saves. For good reason, I'll say that. For good reason, because once we get in here, we will run across the 3 witches. Oh yes, now Saki and Mio are back, and they'll see it even tougher this time, because they've learned the true superpower of teamwork. Oh yes, and I am not kidding, they actually have learned the true superpower of teamwork. Oh boy. And they're still jogging around the Spirit Stone as well. Well, that and they were afraid of the Gaia battler and whatnot. Well, anyway, Saki and Mio. So, with the 3 witches, the thing to watch out for is their Trinity attack. Oh yes, you will see it quite a bit throughout this fight. Yes, the Moggy bombs, or Guido's Moggy bombs, are really good against them. As is like with the Ruin Guard, ranged attacks and AoE attacks, yeah. I don't know why I'm using Shockwave when I could have used the thing. I'm guessing because I want to get as many hits in before they do get off a Trinity attack. And trust me, they'll do their damnedest to do so. Yeah, if one of the 3 witches goes down, then, yeah, they can't use the Trinity attack, basically. All in all, their attacks from before are the same, including, dare I even say it's, Mio's, stun gun, balloons, Nana's yo-yo, and of course, let's see it, Saki's Lariat. Oh yes, that's a thing. I am trying my damnedest to do, and I did succeed there. I think it's usually Saki who initiates the Trinity attack, but yeah. And I want to make sure at least Justin's attacks hit at least 2 of them. I'll say 2 of them because, yeah. But, and unfortunately, I've expended all of say it, Guido's SP here. And they also use status moves, seriously, which, I don't know, depends on your character, really. Cold is not a move I would use, really. Well, there's the Trinity attack, and it really does look flashy. At least I would say this of the HD version. This does fix a real problem that was in the original PS1 release in Europe, in that the audio did not sync up at all. But it does in the HD version, so I will give them that. Yeah, here comes Yo-Yo. I do not know if Justin has the revival stone, but okay, I might have to use a rescue set here. In fact, I've got a good few of them from the soldiers, so why not? Heal up, people. That heals about 120 HP, so definitely use those. Okay, who's got the least HP? Mio does. Understandably, when we fought back at the Galal base, that was also the case there. So yeah. Yeah, you keep going there, Guido. I will try and, well, fire them off one by one. Not have anything. I suppose I could use Zap, yeah, because that will target 2 of them. Only 2 of them are currently. Only one of them is transing about the ships. So, yay. Yeah. Oh yeah, Mio's gonna use a stun gun, isn't she? Okay, well, Disc Cutter won't do anything. I can't use Doppelganger because apparently that only works with. Oh my gosh, it really went for that there. Guido! Yeah, you just attack as normal. Or maybe launch fireworks. Which is basically bird flame, but whatever. I'll take it anyway because, you know me, regular virtuoso. Or something. How about you, E/. Go over Mio then. Shush, oh boy. If that connects, that is actually pretty much the equivalent of silence there! Oh my god! And although it went for that. Yeah, or she went for that, should I say. Yeah. I think it would be a lot worse, but no. I might want to use another rescue set, I don't know. I don't know if I have any, maybe I'll try Zapall, let's try that one. Oh, they have to be quicker! Of course they have to be quicker. Like they've got permanent haste or something. Or maybe they got the sprint shoes or something like that. Ouch. Throw some respect on Guido's name there, Saki. He is the Muggy Elder. Right. I don't have him. I can't use the Resurrect Potion, so I guess I'll just wail on Mio here. Okay, and then go for let's tend to the living before we do anything about the dead. And I can always use a Resurrect Potion with Guido there. Yeah, that's good. You're right. And no, we're not talking about Xenoblade here. Thankfully, Justin should be leveled up enough that it completely misses on him. Again with the sun gun. Has she used the balloons yet? Oh god. Well, finally, Mio goes down, which means no more Trinity attack, unless you want to do a two-person attack there, ladies, which we don't, seriously. I'll go for Saki next. Wasn't he already silenced? Or am I just insane? Probably am insane, but we'll wheel on Saki next. Yeah, this strategy honestly did work for me. Yeah, no superpower moves, just normal physical combos here with the odd healing items, but yeah, it works. It works. Although it does kind of go against using like rarer items, except towards the end of the game. Except unlike with Final Fantasy, you will get some more, much better healing items than the rescue sets you get from the soldiers. Yeah, it's worth it, I guess. I do not have any more. I suppose I could use Crackle, but nah, definitely not. Zap again. This is getting annoying. This is getting annoying. Okay, keep wheeling. Stun gun, yeah. Slam him in the back. Seriously. That was gonna happen. Well, that's what. Seriously. I could have stopped Saki from attacking there. Anyway, that being said, on to the last one, which is, of course, Nana herself, the last of the three witches standing here. Well, not before she gets me with a rapier. Seriously. Yes, that's the type of sword she has. I'm not going to repeat it again. Yes, something else happens in my YouTube account. I'm only going to say that. Anyway, that being said, let's W break, definitely. Yeah, I think maybe. Yeah, another bogey bomb. Seemingly. Guido got the SP back for that one. Now, I would be worried if the other two of the three witches were still standing. Not the case that they are, sir. I think we are nearly done with all of the three witches. Finally, she goes down and quite a long battle. And level up. Yeah, I think they're just feigning this. Let us win? How did you go out with an explosive Trinity attack then? And Mio is the most confused here. Yeah, they all run off. Seriously. Well, yeah. Well, we could just press whatever. It worked in Final Fantasy VIII. Seriously? Oh, you can't press the right button. Well, Rap seems to have the same idea as Selfie. Namely to just press whatever. Wait, final order? That doesn't sound very promising. Oh my god, what have you done, Rap? Great. Well, I'll see you on the next one when we figure out what to do. So see you then. Goodbye.